Well, we have a pork chop this season on RuPaul's Drag Race. The first one's gone, and I'm talking to her. It's always difficult sort of meeting with the first person eliminated from any reality show, really, because they're going through so many emotions. You know, nobody wants to be the first one either voted off or pushed off or whatever the situation may be. And so it's a delicate conversation. But I can say with the first queen eliminated from RuPaul's Drag Race season 18, she's handling it pretty well. Now, before I get to that conversation, I do want to say that all season long, I'll be chatting with all the eliminated queens. So make sure you stick to this space because there's a lot more coming. But also, too, this season, these next few months, there are so many big reality shows that are going on. And I will be chatting with so many people from all of them. We're talking, of course, RuPaul's Drag Race. We're talking The Traitors. I mean, The Traitors just started. And things will be coming very soon on that. And then, of course, next month we have Survivor 50. So that's going to be huge. And of course, I will be chatting with everybody. So make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter, subscribed to the podcast, subscribed on the YouTube, subscribed in all the places the internet tells you to subscribe to, because it does help me out a lot. But let's get to the first eliminated queen from RuPaul's Drag Race season 18, DD Fuego. She's a great New York queen, and she's very proud of her Mexican heritage, and that's a part of her drag and who she is, and that's what she brought to RuPaul's Drag Race. And in her very limited time that she was on RuPaul's Drag Race, she showcased amazing looks, but she also was really sort of, I mean, she proved that like these New York queens, they are performers, they are talkative, they are out here, they are working the pavement, they don't stop. I mean, they're doing multiple shows a week, so you get sort of like, you know, drag 101 when you do New York drag, and she's a great example of it. Now, we chatted today a little bit about where she thinks things went wrong, what she makes of her time on Drag Race, what she makes of sort of some of the things that Michelle and Rue said about her makeup and her sort of her performance style, and she has things to say. But we also talk about an iconic reality TV couple that she is a part of, which I'm very excited for you to find out in our conversation. So sit back and grab a snack because I will be right back with DD Fuego from RuPaul's Drag Race season 18. So first off, congratulations on
Thank
just
you.
being on Drag Race and everything. How do you feel today?
Today, I feel so fortunate. I feel happy. I feel really blessed to be where I am today.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, what do you make of the elimination?
In the moment, I felt like it was a reflection on who I was.
Mm.
And it has taken me a while to remember who I am, and that this elimination does not say much about me. It just says something about what happens on the show. And being a pork chop is an iconic place to be.
Mm.
And Didi Fuego is an iconic person. And I hope people will still stick around to see more of me even after that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, what do you think went wrong? Like, what was it? Yeah,
You're like, what
yeah,
happened?
give me the breakdown, because I mean, I've obviously watched, I've seen everything, and it was, I mean, I will give you this: it wasn't like an obvious like elimination. You know what I mean? Like you said in your in your confessionals, like you didn't think you even deserved to be on the bottom, which I kind of almost agree with.
Thank you. Everyone that I've spoken to today has said the same thing. So it's very encouraging because I've been living in this place that I'm like, have I been delusional about my time there? But in the moment, I was like, I think I'm doing well at this challenge. I feel
Mhm.
like I had a good recording session. My verse is great. I'm a good dancer. Like, I felt like I was doing all the right things.
Mhm.
And then to be placed in the bottom was a complete shock. But then once I'm doing the lip sync, I'm like, let me just focus on delivering a very tight, focused, the energy, let's just give it to Dove. Let me like really just give it. And
Mhm.
then as soon as because I had choreographed before, the night before, I was like, just in case, let me just be precise in what I'm doing.
Mhm.
And then I'm seeing Mandy kind of become disheveled. And I was like, okay, I think I got this. And then I see her like doing all the dances. And I'm like, okay, well, should I have done more? But by that time, I was like, the floor is so full of my glitter. It is getting slippery. Am I going to go down literally? Or should I just like stay together and go down together? And It was a choice that I had to make in the moment, and I have to stand by it.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I mean, you obviously now going back, you've seen the episode, you see what the judges say about you. You see how they got to their decision in terms of getting both of you in the bottom. What do you make of what was said? And was there anything even just beyond that within the confessional of the episodes from the other queens? Was there anything that someone said that was shady that stood out to you or that surprised you or made you angry?
Well, I have not been able to watch the episode yet.
Okay.
The disappointment in that is that I can't react to anything but my own experience of the moment.
Yeah.
And I know, though, that there's a moment where Michelle talks about my makeup and maybe compares me to
Yeah.
Athena's makeup. And Athena and I do different kind of drag. And we're not all supposed to look the same. And I understand the critique of adding dimension to it. But we are different. I'm at the event with Naomi doing Betsy Johnson, and she's performing to sold out crowds in Mykonos in the middle of the night. The drag face must be different.
Yeah.
And I am okay with that. I don't know what other people said about me, but in the moment, it felt like everyone was shocked that I was going home.
Mhm.
And so that's the memory that I'm keeping with me. What are the things what are the things that they oh, maybe did RuPaul say a little bit about like the fire or the passion was not there or something like that?
Yeah.
That I understand the optics of what that could be,
Mhm.
but I think uh passion and flame and fire looks different for different people.
Mm.
And what the people see during the episode is my fire. It is kindness, it is love, it is supporting my sisters, it is being uh there for each other and creating good art. And if I'm not giving you the cha 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 experience, as I said when I walked into the workroom, that is okay. There is not just one way to be a Mexican entertainer.
Mm.
And I stand by who I am.
Yeah, for sure. Well, when it was announced, when the cast was announced, of course, you and I have met before. I know your boyfriend. We have great mutual
We're
friends in common
excited.
with John and Brian. So like, yes, we are connected, and I want to put that out full disclosure. But I do want to say that when it was announced that you would be on, I got super excited because that means you and your partner James are a part of iconic reality television couples. Because
Baby, so Cosmo.
when
Wake
I
it
first
up.
met James, I freaked out because of his one episode of Real Housewives of New York with Alex
you know what?
McCord.
I walked in 7 shows during Fashion Week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I did Milan Breton and Susan Canciolo.
Oh, right.
Ali Landry, Sashika, that's 4. Linda Rowe Thomas and Marisol Enriquez. And how many is that? That's 6.
I feel like you're almost there.
Wait, who did I leave out? Oh, I feel terrible. I can't remember. Wait, no, I will.
It's fine, obviously memorable.
Oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
This is the very first editorial. This is the very first magazine.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Perfect then. Yeah, perfect then.
James has been on The Real Housewives of New York, and so have I. I was at Dorinda's,
Yes, you were.
Sonia Morgan's holiday party, where Dorinda had a meltdown about Tinsley Mortimer.
Tinsley introduced me to you guys.
No, I'm not doing that shit.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Yeah.
Wake that up.
Yeah.
But James has been on Dance Moms. He has been on Real Housewives. He has been on Project Runway.
Yeah.
He also had his own. He was a cast member on So Cosmo on
Yeah.
E for a full season.
Yeah.
This is we're reality TV royalty, and if people don't know, they need to find out.
Well, so do you have? I asked that because there are times that I go back to James's episode of Real Housewives of New York that with Alex McCord and her thinking of the runways that she walked in. It literally lives rent free in my mind. Do the two of you have going forward now that you have this platform, maybe some other things that you might be doing together?
Well, we are always looking for things to do together. And if there is a reality producer reading this now, a creative director and stylist with a drag queen slash emotional support therapist going around the world, giving people makeovers and teaching people about confidence and loving themselves through fashion and artistry, the pilot writes itself.
Yes, it really does. It really does. And I would watch instantly. And if you got Alex McCord on, I would definitely be there.
Or yeah, you know what? Honestly, just give us apples and make us housewives.
I mean, not no. Well, my last question for you is, and this is something that like it's hard to be the first one voted off. And I'm sure you're processing all of the emotions. But like, if you're looking back at your time, your very brief time on the show, what is something, A, you're most proud of, and then B, something that you would have done differently?
The thing that I'm most proud of is that the intention that I set going in, I fulfilled. My intention was to be present, to have fun, to enjoy every moment. And I really did that. I prepared to make it to the finale. I worked my unpadded booty off to be ready to make it all the way.
Yeah.
But I could not control that. The only thing I can control was my attitude and my presence. And I see myself in the background of the episodes with a smile on my face, being kind, being present, being shady. I I did what I intended to do,
Mm,
and I'm very proud of that.
good. Is there
I'm not
something?
saying I'm not shady or anything, but I
Yeah.
was like, I treated everyone with respect and kindness, and I did the thing.
Yeah. Is there something you would have done differently looking back?
Um, I think I would have violated the NDA more and told and told more people that I got on the show and gotten more people to help me with my package because I worked with iconic designers and collaborators and I also did a lot of things myself and it just the pressure I put to create this package because I wanted, I was coming in with my All Stars package because I was thinking I was going to do it just one time. And then all winners, of course. I spent so much time and energy bending over backwards to create this package that I wish I could have folded more people in so that I don't know, it's like sharing this experience is a joy and to have more people to support me would have been nice. I told so many people like the day before I left and they were like, "You could have called me. I would have helped you." And I'm just not used to that
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and
but
I do
anyway, the
want
collaborations that I got were amazing. I
yeah.
mean, it's fashion design people that I've worked with everyone from Chappell Roan to Beyonce and also Betsy Johnson. So,
Well, I want to bring up Betsy real quick because obviously James is very much connected to Betsy Johnson, and so are you. But the collaboration in with Betsy is, I think, a key part of your drag, and I just want to highlight that. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. The idea that a queen who got on the show, pork chop or not, has a collaboration with a major fashion brand is an iconic moment. And people that see it, they get it. But also the idea that this shoe is in collaboration, not just with Betsy Johnson, but the Elton John AIDS Foundation. And we're donating $1 from every shoe to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. We're partnering with them. And I'm giving 100% of my cameos this month to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. That kind of work is what matters. And that's the kind of thing that I'm putting out into the world. It's that joy and that love and that helping other people thing that I hope people see of me in the episode. We're doing this with shoes.
With
And
shoes.
I am honored to be in a position where I can give back today.
Yeah.
I really do.
Wonderful, DD. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. You should be very proud of yourself.
Oh my God, thank you. I hope to see you again very soon.
I know you will. I know you will. Have a good one. Take care.
You too.
Hey, thanks so much for checking this out today. I really do appreciate it. Remember that I'll be speaking with all of the eliminated queens all season long, but also all the other reality shows when people are voted off and what's going on Traitors and Survivor. So there's a lot going on. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're leaving the comments and the reviews and all the things you need to do that the internet tells you to do. And you can follow me at H. Allen Scott on everything. In the meantime, watch something fun today, like RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18, and have a good one.